A girl gets transported into a world full of beastmen, way more males than females. Male beastmen are naturally built for combat, but they can lose control mentally and go full beast mode. Only females can calm them down. In this world, she's basically a goddess to every male out there. After her shower, Sanglo grabbed a glass of wine and stood by the window. Her damp black hair fell loosely over her bare shoulders. This outfit really suits you. Did you pick this out for me in advance? Caesar nodded. I lost my memories from before. Can you fill me in? Sanglo could tell Caesar genuinely cared about her, but she just couldn't feel the same way. You really want to know? Caesar pulled her in by the waist. His breath hit close and her cheeks flushed red. You smell amazing. What is that? That strange, intoxicating scent hit again. He leaned in and took a slow sniff. You promised to form a mate bond with me. You forgot? The overwhelming scent made her legs go weak and her whole body heat up. She pinched her thigh hard, snapped herself out of it, and shoved him away. Don't forget, I already have a mate. Until I find him, I'm not bonding with anyone else. Caesar's eyes narrowed. He forced down the jealousy rising inside him. Sanglo, I promise, I'll help you find him. I won't lie to you. But I have one condition. Once you find him, you break the bond. He was straight up about it. He wanted her and only her as his mate. I don't want any other male coming between us. No beast markings on his arms or neck, but a gold pattern glowed on his forehead. Sanglo had a pretty good guess. This man was a legendary king beast. Caesar awakened top-tier abilities from a young age. He was the youngest and most powerful king beast of his generation. Above the king rank and below it, two completely different worlds. Low-ranked beastmen would humiliate themselves just to get a female's attention. King beasts, arrogant as hell, they don't share their females with anyone. They'd even quietly take out weaker rivals. If Sanglo let on that she cared about Lan Xang, it would only make Caesar want to eliminate him faster. Fine, I agree, but I want to see him first. He was my first mate, after all. Even if we're ending things, I want to talk it out and end it on good terms. Knowing Caesar's troops were still stationed nearby, Sanglo played along. If there's still no word from him in 3 months, I'll bond with you. Deal? Deal. Once Caesar left, Sanglo's expression went cold. This guy was way too controlling. She'd already made up her mind to bail. Sanglo stepped out to grab food and ran straight into a snow leopard. It skidded to a stop and documents scattered everywhere. Oh, hello, my lady. I have urgent business with General Caesar. As he spoke, his bones cracked and he shifted back into human form. Sanglo moved to help pick up the papers, but Leon beat her to it. I'm so sorry, my lady, and I was moving too fast. Hope I didn't scare you. You good? Want me to call him back? No, and it's not that urgent. I'll just wait inside. Come on in then. He'll probably be a while. Sanglo smiled, opened the door, and mentioned Caesar stays pretty busy. How old are you? She asked, just making small talk. 43, my lady. Caesar and I aren't mates. Just call me Sanglo. Yes, ma'am, Sanglo. She didn't bother correcting the title and poured herself some tea. Were you there when the warship went down? Yeah, I was. That accident was massive. More than half the crew didn't make it. Did you see me on the ship? Actually, and me and the general were the ones who found you. I took a hit to the head and lost that whole chunk of memory. What happened back then? That's between you two. Let the general tell you himself. Sanglo pulled out a bag of jerky and Leon caved in 3 seconds flat. Okay. You were insane back then, my lady. I walked in delivering papers and caught you pinning the general down. Caesar is basically an untouchable ice king. Noble ladies line up just to get a glance from him. And you were the first person who ever dared to do him like that. Quit exaggerating. Stick to the facts. Sanglo reached for the jerky back. Leon rushed to say he wasn't making it up. I'm serious. You didn't just mess with Caesar, you also grabbed his... Leon suddenly shifted back into beast form and bolted with the jerky. Sanglo turned around and found Caesar already standing in the doorway. She had no idea when he got back. Was what he said true? Don't listen to him. 3 days later, the test results came back. After cross-referencing the DNA, they traced it back to a slum in District B5117 of the Western Continent. That mutant wolf beast came from the slums. Leon suspected the results were wrong. Caesar said nothing, just stared at the report. The Western Continent looked prosperous, but the class system was brutal. Beastmen with inferior bloodlines got exiled to the slums, and their descendants' bloodlines only got messier from there.